Hi guys, welcome back to LTF1. Today we are doing F1 teams as Premier League teams. This one's Ishan's idea. I don't follow football that closely, so I guess Raj is going to have more opinions on it. Take it away.
So, first up we have Mercedes as our first F1 team. And as a Premier League team, I'm saying they're like Man City. Any thoughts?
They're always at the top.
Yeah,
they've got the best team boss.
Well, if you think about it, the rise in 2010, Mercedes have won like nearly every year since 2014. But
they've had legends before.
Mm.
Yeah, Michael Schumacher, he was there before their rise.
Lewis Hamilton came in with the same energy as Sergio Aguero.
He did.
He
might be leaving soon.
They're both leaving.
Sergio Aguero.
They're both leaving. Oh.
This is coming together. So they sort of have a rise at the same sort of time. They've both been very successful, the most successful over the last 10 years. And yeah, that's probably most similar. Moving on, next up is Ferrari. And for me, Ferrari is Man United.
Man United,
They used to be great, but they've been underachieving for a couple of years now.
Constantly underachieving, even though they've got a massive budget and heritage, do nothing with it.
Yeah.
Sounds like United, yeah.
Actually, I think you'll find
had
winning
stars
the Europa League.
Had stars in the team, big names, still managed to do nothing. Definitely United.
Winning the Europa League in 2017.
Wow.
What an achievement. We won the FA Cup.
So amazing.
This is
winning the FA Cup's like getting a pole position, I'd say.
Mourinho got second with that team in the Premier League. That was a big achievement.
What trophy did he get for that?
We got a very big trophy.
Okay.
Mourinho left. That was our trophy.
Anyway, less of Raj being deluded, and next up we have Red Bull. Red Bull for me, I'm saying Liverpool. And my reason is, I think it's fairly obvious. They're sort of challenging most years, but they don't usually win. Liverpool don't usually win. They have recently. That's a flaw in my argument, but I don't care. I'm still saying Red Bull. Red Bull is still Liverpool.
Yeah, I see that. All the potential, but sometimes it doesn't come off.
Yeah, they've got one Constructor Championship in the last sort of 10 years, and yeah, same as Liverpool, really. Am I thinking, what year is it?
Vettel won championship.
Are you forgetting? Yeah, I was about to say, are you forgetting how much they dominated? There you go.
I completely forgot what.
That is F1 for you. That is F1 for you.
I forgot what year.
You're only as good as your last race.
And I'm the one who doesn't watch it.
You don't watch it, Raj. Like that's a fact. You don't watch it.
It is a fact. I just forgot what year we were in. I thought
Imagine
we were
though, I still pay more attention. Imagine.
Okay.
It's okay, mate. You've just made a mug of yourself.
He's always doing that. He did that on the last one as well. Yeah. Luckily, no one watched it. On to the next.
I feel like we've made a bit of a mess up of this video so far.
We have. It's not brilliant.
It's alright. Just move on to the next team, and everyone will forget.
No, let's do that one.
A good video.
Because I completely, my mind went blank, and I completely forgot about Red Bull.
But what's the next team?
The next team was McLaren. We'll redo Red Bull again in a bit.
Sure. Go on. McLaren is who?
Okay. So next up we have McLaren, and I'm saying like Leicester. Thoughts?
Yeah. Obviously Leicester aren't legendary in the Premier League, but they are starting to compete. Get there or thereabouts with some restructuring.
My reasoning was, because obviously this isn't going to be dead on. Like obviously there's no F1 team that's had like the exact same history, that's had the same, being good and being bad at the same point as any football
There's
team,
one, but we'll get to that later. There is one, but we'll get to them later.
Stick around, viewers. Keep our viewer attention that we need it.
There you go.
But yeah, for me, I'm saying because Leicester sort of 2014-15, they're in the relegation zone, then they came back, and since then they've been a consistent sort of top 3 team. McLaren, it wasn't too long ago that they were pretty crap, and since then they've been challenging in the last couple of years, same as Leicester. this is loose, by the way.
Raj isn't happy with this.
Judgmental, but this obviously, as I've made clear, they're not going to be the same, are they? It's just similar to.
As you've alluded to, they will not be the same, but I do feel that's a relatively poor selection. But
who would you have gone with?
We'll leave it there.
Who would you have gone with?
The fact that McLaren's success was about 5-6 years earlier than Leicester's.
Who would you have gone with, Raj?
In my opinion, I would say potentially Tottenham might be there. Their last trophy was around 2009, I think, and they made the Champions League under Harry Redknapp with the Peter Crouch and Jermaine Defoe up front.
They made Champions League just now. They got to the final a couple of years ago.
And McLaren are coming back up.
Yeah, fair enough. Tottenham could be a shout.
I'll give you that.
He does come out with decent opinions every now and then.
I do.
Once every sort of 3 or 4 videos, you might have a good one.
He's only on once every 3 or 4 videos because he can never be asked to record with us. But
at least I'm not factually incorrect, so it's okay.
Moving on.
Not factually incorrect. I thought it was. Next up, we have Renault, who I've got down as Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Yes.
Not
He stepped up for that one. He stepped up. That was intentional. I don't know. Renault to me is just a nothing team. Newcastle, I see them as a nothing team as well, to be honest with you. So yeah.
Sorry, Newcastle fans. But yeah.
But
I was going to make my point.
Yeah, my point's better.
Go on, you make your point.
But Newcastle were scheduled to be taken over and get Mbappe. So you never know, Renault fans. There may be good things to come in the future. No, not on my way.
Creating rumours out of nothing.
No, there were rumours that they were getting taken over by some Saudi establishment, I think.
Yes.
But as far as Mbappe is concerned, don't know about that one, Raj.
He was
PSG to Newcastle, that's an every day of the week move. That is.
Look at City.
Mbappe to Newcastle would be F1 equivalent of maybe like Max Verstappen to Renault, Alpine.
Yeah.
Or maybe
worse. Alpha Tauri, just straight back down to the junior team.
You can show how good he is then.
Oh yeah.
All right, next.
Moving on. We've had enough of Raj now. Haas. And Haas, I've said, is Burnley because no one likes them. They're not that good. And yeah, there's nothing more to it really.
Burnley got any players that you like? One player?
Chris Wood.
Burnley. Okay. Burnley have 0 players that I like. Right, there's no Burnley players that I like.
Right then.
Some of them are good. Nick Pope's a decent keeper.
Oh yeah, Nick Pope's decent. There you go. You can be your Mick Schumacher comparison.
Yeah, all right. Or Dwight McNeil, maybe.
Is it Ben Mee?
Don't know these names now. Ben Mee's good actually. I've seen him on Match of the Day. He's putting in a good performance.
Big that is.
Move on. Go to the next one.
Yeah, right. We're moving on to Aston Martin, formerly Racing Point, formerly. Yeah. And I've got them down as Everton. It's actually as I did to put them down as Everton.
Everton doing the best with what they've got. Surprising results here and there, but midfield.
Yeah.
They've got a legend amongst their ranks. Everton used to have Tim Cahill.
They had Rooney after he went past his prime, same as Vettel.
Yeah, guess so.
Vettel's still in his prime. I'll have you know.
Yeah, 100% still in his prime. Not as if these performances would have got anyone else fired.
Just because he crashed.
That's a different podcast. That's a different.
Just because he crashed into one person.
Maybe. But anyways.
Yeah, so that's what we agreed on.
Pastor Maldonado crashed into a load of people.
And he wasn't a very good driver. So.
And he still won a race. Vettel
won championships, and he's now not a very good driver, but he's still a nice guy, so it's fine.
Don't worry, mate.
We can move this into it. This is a whole.
This is another podcast. We'll record this for the week after the race. All right.
Next up, we have got Alpha Tauri, and I think it's quite obvious. We've got them down as Southampton.
I'm not sure there's much we can argue about there.
Formerly a junior team, Southampton, basically Liverpool's academy in the past. And yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward.
Yep.
Any counter argument?
Not on that one.
Not just,
Next up, this one might be a bit controversial actually, but we were struggling to think of what team Alfa Romeo would be. So we've got them down as West Brom, so please don't send us loads of hate. But I feel like Raj might disagree with this one.
That was my idea.
Was it your idea?
I picked up wrong. I'll have you know.
Explain why then.
We don't
Justify.
I specifically used the example of how they won the FA Cup back in the 60s, I think.
Yeah.
And they used to be a half decent team.
Yeah.
And yeah,
They've just fallen off.
Yeah.
But they did beat Chelsea, so that just shows how dead Chelsea are.
Yeah.
They'll get there.
Who would Chelsea be? Maybe that's a part 2 video.
Chelsea will.
Last up.
Carry.
Okay, sorry. No, you saw what you were going to say.
I was just going to say Chelsea will get there. Chelsea a bit like Red Bull. They get there. They've got everything they need.
Yeah. I guess Chelsea could have been another candidate for Red Bull.
Chelsea do not have everything they need.
Yes, they do.
They do.
They've got
They need a striker.
awesome lineup. Timo Werner is an amazing striker. He just needs to find it again. It's not gone anywhere. He just needs to find it. But this is an F1 podcast. So move on to the last team, Ishan.
This is our last team, and it's Williams. Williams, for me, again, this might be controversial because, it just might. But Williams, I've got down as Arsenal. They have a long history, history of success, but now they're massively underachieving.
I was going to say Leeds.
Leeds are overachieving for what they are.
But Leeds haven't been in the Premiership for a number of years, and Williams have been at the bottom of F1 for a number of years now as well. So
yeah, but then Leeds have come back into the Premier League and they're like mid-table.
Yeah, but how long is that going to last?
Who knows? But either way, Williams on midfield.
Calvin Phillips is the most overrated player on God's green earth.
Once again, it's turning into a football podcast.
It's an F1 podcast.
He's a bit like George Russell, overrated.
That is a great note to end on.
How many episodes are we going to give Raj till we kick him off?
He'll just stop coming eventually. Don't worry.
I'm saying this is strike 2. This is strike 2.
I don't agree with any of your opinions.
Comment below if you agree with our opinions, or if you want to see Raj kicked off, then you can comment that as well. But otherwise, we'll end the podcast there. Before Raj.
If you want to see these two kicked off, then yeah.
Good luck.
We'll end the podcast there. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you turned off at any point because of Raj, well, I don't blame you. I probably did as well.
If they've turned off, they're not watching Ishan.
Or because of Ishan's factually incorrect information.
We're redoing that bit. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you want another video like this, more videos like this, please comment down below. I messed that up.
Yeah, we just end the video. Just end it there. It's fine. Bye, guys.
We're gonna redo.
It's me, you, David Noble, and Jules at the moment. Ain't nobody else watching as well.